Hey, Assalamu alaikum. I just want to talk about feelings because I came across something that I've been having in my mind for a while now, and it's like I finally like ruminated enough about it in my mind to just like verbalize it. So, okay, a long time ago when I was in my like early 20s, I all my life I've just like been this like, sweet, angelic, pure, innocent, empathetic, very trusting, magical unicorn person. And that was like in my early 20s. And I was like, and also in my early 20s, I've hit like a turning point. I was like, how do I be mentally strong? How do I be tougher? Because like I felt like I was just so naive and sweet and innocent that I had to develop some kind of strength and inner strength, which I didn't have. I just like thought this world was just so magical and pure and beautiful, but it's not like that. I was kind of like hiding in this like denial, kind of just like rose colored glasses. And so, cut to now, I'm 33, it's 2020. I've somehow got myself onto this path of a lot of pain and obstacles, a lot of dark, really dark things. I mean, if you watch some of my videos, you know my story by now. Lots of talking about depression and anxiety and existential dread and abuse and toxic environments. So yeah, cut to now, I'm 33 and I've gone through a lot of dark stuff. And now I've developed this warrior mindset. Like, I feel like I'm Xena warrior princess. But the thing is, I love this side of me. I love this side of me, that this inner strength that I never had, and I can take care of myself. I'm not as afraid of people. But it's like I feel so off balance now. I feel like I I feel like I'm just trying to survive. And I built up this like warrior mindset where I just feel like I'm in a constant battle, mostly battling myself because, mental health. But I don't want to survive anymore. And the thing, like this phrase keeps going on in my mind. I don't want to just survive anymore. I want to thrive. And I feel like I'm off balance. And somehow or another, I want to get back to that, like, who I was before all the abuse happened and stuff. And that was just like so much more trusting and had this like innocent side of me. Now it's all just like I don't know how to describe it. It's like, how if you have Pinterest, all these like images and quotes and stuff and images and pictures that represent you aesthetically. Like I'm like laughing and identifying with really dark humor and sarcastic, really dark things. Because that's the person that I've developed myself into over the years. Just like, becoming this mentally strong person that I've always wanted to be. But it's like, now that all the abuse and stuff and all that darkness has been put behind me, kind of. It's like, but I still feel like I'm just like living in darkness, and that's mostly because of my depression and isolation and all the good stuff, all the same things in my life. loneliness and isolation. Yeah, I just feel like I'm off balance. And I want to be that pure soul that I was before. And I don't know how to, I'm slowly trying to change and circle back to that person who I was. I've been listening to a lot of heavy metal, a lot of dark music, which I love. But I don't know if I want to be that person anymore. But the thing is, once this side of me is in me, it's never going to die off. I'm always going to have this warrior spirit in me, which I love that part of me. I love it and admire it. But it's like, what if I was never meant to be a warrior? You know, based on my personality, I'm just like this. As a child, I've always just been this like innocent, very innocent, optimistic person. What if I was always meant to be an angel and I was never meant to be a warrior? What if my life circumstances, my childhood, my ancestral traumas, you know, back grandparents and great-great-grandparents and, you know, my parents, and now me getting into really bad relationships. What if that never happens? Would I still be an angel? Only an angel? What if I never faced so much darkness in my life? Who would I be? But I like this side of me. I like both sides of me. And now I have both sides of me, but they're once again out of balance. Will they ever be in balance? I don't know. I'm kind of tired of just surviving. I'm trying to get to this part of my life where there's so much happiness and finding and you know, trying to complete half my deen, inshallah, someday, and living in stability and amongst wonderful people, not just like this isolation and depression that follows me and loneliness wherever I go my whole life. I wonder what it's like to be truly happy. I mean, no one's truly happy, but just like being in a nice, wonderful, happy marriage where you thrive, and being in just, you know, all of it, everything balanced. I wonder what that's like. That's what I am trying to strive for. That's the next phase of my life, and it's been painful. I don't want to reiterate the same things, and it's been painful. But it's like I want to get to heaven, not like Jannah versus Jahannam, that kind of Islam heaven, just like the version of heaven where I create my own reality, this heaven of my life here, and not live in hell. I feel like I'm in hell now. And I still have to be this warrior. Still have to be mentally tough to get to the happiness and stability in my life and love. I feel like I've strayed so far away from love. I mean, I had a nightmare a few days ago. It was really scary. I was like, there's this, okay. It was a really short dream. I'm going to tell it because it was really interesting. So, I think it was like one of those dreams where it was like, what is that dream? I don't remember the word. I'll just tell it my nightmare. So in my dream, I woke up, but I mean, in reality, I was still sleeping. But in my dream, I didn't know if I was awake or still dreaming. I thought I was awake in my dream. So because I heard this like voice saying my name, and I was like, oh, it's time to wake up. There's someone in my room. It was like, oh my god, why am I telling this? I'm just telling it because it's a very interesting dream. So I wake up in my dream and the room is pitch dark. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's a demon who said my name. And my first instinct, because I'm this warrior person, I'm like, I'm not gonna cower in fear. I was like, hell no, you're not gonna attack me. I was like, no. And once it said no, this light shone on me. And I said no louder, no. And more light shone on me. I was kind of afraid, but I was like, you know what? I have this power. I have light and love. Somewhere in here. I was like, fuck no. You're gonna fucking mess with me. I got willpower. Yeah, so that's my Xena Warrior Princess coming out right now. Apparently when I'm tough, when I feel tough, I curse a lot. I don't know. But I like that dream because it's so symbolic, like the darkness and light and stuff. It's a really nice dream. In Islam, we're not supposed to tell our nightmares, but it's like, whatever. It's fine. Are there any more feelings I want to tell? I think that's all the feelings I want to discuss right now. So, thank you for listening, whoever you are. Alhamdulillah. What time is it? I think I need to get ready for bed. Alright. Assalamu alaikum. Bye. Okay, hey, so just one more thought. I used to identify empathy as my greatest strength. But seeing how in the past empathy worked against me and attracted like awful people to me, I developed like this new way of identifying myself, this warrior mindset, and saw that my greatest strength is willpower. It's like I have to will myself to be strong all the time. But I want to be empathetic again. I don't want to identify parts of myself as just, willpower, strength. Gotta be a warrior and just survive. I want to thrive. Yeah, I think that's like the theme of like the next 6 months up to that, what year is it? 2020. That's gonna be like the theme. I want to, what is it? I want to thrive and not survive. I want to survive and not thrive. What? Wait, hold on. I can get this. I can say this. I can say it out loud. It's time for me to thrive and not just survive. There we go. I said it. Okay, ending video right now. Assalamu alaikum. Bye.